Hey guys, today we're going to learn how to use our Masterbuilt electric smoker using 2.5 pounds of brisket. Alright, so of course the first step is to season your meat. Today I chose to use the Weber dry rub in the flavor smoky brown sugar. However, you can use any kind of dry rub you wish. And it's really important just to coat your brisket with this dry rub and let it sit overnight at a minimum. Before you turn the Masterbuilt on, you want to spray it with some grease. So, you unlock it. Put foil on these, so you can just set this aside for now. You don't want to spray too much. You don't want any grease to drip. Just a light covering. You never want to spray this directly.
Tell them why you don't want it to drip.
You don't want to spray it directly because you don't want grease to drip down here and get on this unit right here and cause maybe an explosion. Okay, so follow me inside. We're going to put foil on these and we'll be right back out. Okay, so we are ready to preheat our smoker. So you're going to shut the door. You're going to just latch it shut. You're going to make sure, if you want to come over here, you want to make sure that this vent is open. So here is it closed. You just want to make sure that it's open. And then right over here on the remote, we can just click power. And then we're going to bring it up to the temperature up to 225. Push temperature again, and we're just going to set this for now. We're just going to let it preheat for about 20 to 30 minutes. Ultimately though, the time for that we want this to be on for is probably between 4.5 and 5 hours. So I'm just going to set it for 5 hours. Okay, then we push it again, and as you heard, it has started. So now let's go back inside and start getting the meat ready. Alright, so here in a minute you will see me add some water to the water pan and also some wood chips. The kind of wood chips that I'm using is the bourbon soaked oak. That tends to bring out the best barbecue flavors for the brisket, I've heard, so we shall see. Put the water in the water tray and put it in the bottom already. And then we're going to add the wood chips. So, alright, and I chose bourbon soaked oak. Brings out the natural flavors of the brisket. So you just want to fill it all the way up. And one of these is good for about 4 to 5 hours, and that's how long we're going to cook ours. So since we don't have a lot that we're cooking, we should not have to refill the wood chips. Okay, and right now we're waiting for a good smoke to come out. It should be a white smoky color. And then we're ready to put the meat in. Okay. As you can see, this is a beautiful color. It darkened up in the fridge. I had it.
My fingers,
Can
no.
you restart it? Turn it off. See the
No, wait.
Okay, so as you can see, the meat is a beautiful dark color. Now we're just going to take some regular beef broth and we're going to inject it about 1 inch apart all throughout our brisket. As you can see, the meat is a beautiful piece. I just pulled the meat out of the fridge. It was marinating all night. And so now we're just going to take some regular beef broth and we're going to, what's it called? Baste it. There you go. So, we want to baste about 1 inch apart from each other. Yes. I wish I had an actual syringe. But I'm just going to speed this up. Okay, and then once this is completely basted, we're gonna go check on the smoker and see if it's ready for us to start cooking it. All right, you can stop it. See the white smoke right here coming out? Okay, that's a sign that the meat's ready to go in. Can you smell? This is the white smoke I was talking about, so that's a sign that your meat is now ready to put into the smoker. Let's go for it. Woof. Watch out for the smoke. Okay, sorry. And there you go. You just want to take this thermometer and put it in the thickest part of the meat so we can use our remote control to take the temperature of it. All right, thank you.
So basically all I was trying to say is that the meat was ready to be put into the smoker once you see white smoke coming out of it. Alright, so step 6, you're basically going to baste your meat every hour to hour and a half. You're also going to want to take this time to add more chips as well.
So right at, oh wow, this is at 161. We're gonna take it out and we are going to marinate it some more in some beer before we throw it back in. Open it, temperature is around 160. Beware of the smoke. You take these out. Is the video on right now or off?
Off.
Hold on, don't turn it on yet. Hold on, Ellie, okay? Just hold up.
Well, you're gonna need it in a pan
All right,
if you're
Mom.
gonna pour beer on it.
No, we're not, Mom. We're gonna put it back in there. Just trust me. Okay, just listen. Can you please turn it on?
Put it in something it will spill
Mom,
out of there.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna triple wrap it. Where's the? Can you please get the rest of the foil out? Mom, this is a video that I've watched 10 times. Would you please just do it, or I'll have Ellie do it? You know what? I have to put it back in there, and there's a drippings thing that catches anything that drips out, Mom.
I know, but how are you going to? I'm thinking, how are you going to get it out there?
I'm gonna carry it in the foil.
And
out
then
there.
and then put beer in it out there.
No, Mom, just listen to me, please. Stop. Stop. Please, just push play. I'm supposed to be filming this, please. I'm not rude, Ellie. I'm just trying to hurry up and get back out there. Charlie or somebody?
I'm coming.
Can you hear?
Come here.
Okay.
Okay, so I was going back through the video footage, I guess you could call it, and realized that Mima, when I asked her to video for me. Alright guys, so I'm going through the video now, the footage, and realized that when I asked Mima to videotape certain sections of this for me, she had the camera off when she thought it was on, and she had it on when she thought it was off. So half the video did not get captured, and I'm not gonna remake the brisket. So I'm just gonna kind of explain it when I'm trying to edit the video, I guess. What happened? Why part of it's not on video when I actually did these extra steps. But anyway, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. It's hilarious to watch back to realize, because I specifically asked her, is the camera off or on? She said off when it was on. So anyway, that's what happened. Hopefully you guys get the gist, or Papa gets the gist still. I'm sure he will. Okay, bye.
So you start?
Can you stop it then?
Okay guys, so what we just realized is that Mima was not recording me when she thought she was. So we missed a little step. So basically, when I'm taking the meat out of the smoker, I'm gonna bring it in here. Once it reaches 151 to 161 degrees, we're gonna wanna bring it in and wrap it in foil. You probably wanna get the really heavy duty kind of foil, and get about 4 ounces of beer and pour it over top of your brisket. Make a boat out of the foil, wrap it once or twice with the foil, put it back into the smoker and wait till it gets to 203 degrees, and once it does, you're ready to take it out and do the next step. So that's all that you missed. Okay, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna put it in, watch out for the smoke again. And, so we're going to, ouch, that's hot. I'm going to put this back in. I need a pot holder. Here, so then I'm gonna, you need a pot holder normally. There, ouch. So then, wait, did I even, I don't even know if it's in the meat. There we go. Mom, how do you talk? Okay, there you go. Thank you. Much better. Oh, before I shut it, we're gonna take the drippings out because we're gonna use this in our sauce. Okay, that's it. So now we're just gonna shut it back up. And again, wait till the temperature rises to 203.
Thing has been the temperature fluctuation, so I have it set at 225 and it soars up sometimes to 237. Sometimes it soars all the way down to 218. So that's what's kind of difficult about this whole process. So I have another thermometer in there as well to compare it to. So I can check right here the internal temperature is right now 184, and I'm just waiting for it to get up to 200, really 200, 203. This has a different number, but I'm kind of, that's in a thinner part of the steak, so I'm just kind of going off of the numbers of the thicker portion. All right, well, you made it to the very end. All we're waiting on now is for the meat to rise to around 203 degrees. Anywhere from 200 to 205 is fine. And now we can finally take our meat out and taste it.
Okay, so
you just hold your finger?
So the temperature. Can you stop? So the temperature was 203 degrees, so we decided to take it out. Ouch. So we've been waiting for this since 3:20. It's now what time? Don't know. But it's been a long time.
10:04.
Can you stop it? Okay, so we're gonna take the first cut of it and see if it's done. Lordy. So look done? Okay. First of all, I'm just gonna take a bite of it by itself, and then we're gonna dip it in the sauce. All right, let's see.
Turn it off.
Dip it in the sauce. Was it pretty good? Okay, so we have it in the sauce. That's really good. It's really tender. Fatty.
Right off the bottom.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yours? You want to try some? What?
All right, Papa. Well, there you have it. Hopefully you enjoyed your tutorial. Hopefully you understand how to use it. I'm just kidding. I actually learned a lot from this, so now I know what not to do next time. So hopefully I can guide you through some steps for next time. And I have a good feeling that we can make something great.